Hey, welcome back, everybody. So this is our well, all my screens got changed. Why did all that happen? I'm having to move everything around again. Sorry. Anyway, this is Octorius, our magician level playthrough. I'm going to spend just a moment to get everything situated. It all got out of whack for some reason. I'm not sure what happened, but you know, it happens. Um, Put everything, all these over here in the middle. I think because I went to full screen, and what I had saved was for not full screen. Actions, get that link, main chat. I want main chat over here and comment over here. Thank you. And then we're gonna take that and this. Extend the targets up here. Group. I forget how I even had it. We'll just leave that there for now. Effects, songs, actions. Yep. Uh-oh. Stop it. Alright, that looks better. Better. Mercenary, pet, all that. And you can be there. Alright. Now I've got all that situated. Okay, so we left Gloomy Deep Mines and we headed here to Crescent Reach. We're going to do the quest here. So I'm going to pick up this quest. Just as welcome to Crescent Reach. Now, a couple things. Somebody's got to mount a hand. Usually I will bring my note for the Guildmaster out of the bank, and I forgot to. But also look for this leaf. You want to pick it up and just... Oh, all my bags are screwed up too. Okay. Yeah, all my bags are screwed up. Oh, joy. Okay, we want this one. And then make sure I get them in order. This one. Sorry, I had this all set up before, but when I went to full screen, it messed everything up. I apologize. but only takes a second to get everything set up the way I like it. If I remember right, that bag was here, that was here. I think it was this way, maybe. I got it backwards. Close enough for government work. Anyway, you want to pick this up because you'll need it later part of a quest. You can always come back and get it. It's no big deal if you forget it or miss it. Normally, like I said, I would stop in here and turn in the guild, Magician Guild Master, turn in that. He gives you a thing, a robe, but it's not as good as what you have. And then we go into town, Crescent Reach. Looks like all my buttons are right, so that's good. Alright, so we're going to stop and talk to Initiate Dakin. Oh, the other thing we're going to do too, if you go to EQ, go to Quest and Hero's Journal. If you hold your left mouse button down, that allows you to pull this up. Now what this is, it's a pop-up window that says, hey, you have some quests you need to do in here. Right now, it's only giving me the get to know the city quest, which is what we picked up already. But eventually, it'll tell you, hey, you need to come talk to this guy and this guy and this guy. I'm gonna, since I've already done all this, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. And my chat's all screwed up. To learn task, we're gonna do mushrooms, and then we're gonna do venom sacs, and then we're gonna do disease spiders. So that should be 4 quests so far. Yep, that's what we want. And then we're going to go to the inn. Now, a couple of things I do in here too. One, talk to this guy. And then he will give you something to turn in later. And then in here on the floor, something else you want to pick up. It's a Draken scale, because you'll need that later too. And then I usually stop here because I've done this so many times. I know. Bag merchants. Yeah, I don't like how my bags are set up. I really don't. Let's do that. What I'm going to do is do cost, and you want these 2 0 cost items. That and that. Done. And then he has a quest, but you'll talk to him later. And then we want to go upstairs. I usually turn to face this banner. A couple things we want to do upstairs. First thing you want to do is come around here and talk to Boab. I think Boab, close enough. Hail him. He's going to say council plan. He's going to give you a thing to deliver to one of the people. He's trying to trick them, but you get some good items from him. Alright, so deliver Crescent Citizen Declaration to Council Aide Mistrana. That's just a letter. And then hail him again and say you want to do council business, you want to do a charter to continue the getting to know yourself. Then I'm going to come over here, hand him this vial, which he will give me a new belt, and then a quest to go show your allegiance and to give back to the other guy. Now, if you remember, we picked up a pretty sorry belt, right? Cobalt belt, armor class 2. That's a good replacement for it. Okay. Now we have to go down and talk to the library. But first, the librarian. First, let's go turn this back into this guy here. And you get a nice mask. Now the mask, you also get a secondary reward here, but the mask real quick does vines over cash. Covers your Nara thick vines increasing poison resistance by up to 25. That's kind of like one of these here, but when you wear it, to replace that mask, you can hold your left key down and then put that there, bring it down here. The other thing you get is a wand or a shield, or you can do option 2, get a dagger or a shield. In this case, I want option 1. I want the wand, because we're going to do blunt. And then that, again, I don't know how I keep getting that dagger there. And this replaces your Crew Defiant Club. This is your upgrade to that. So we want that. All right. Let's go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I've got to actually go talk to him about the council thing. Oh. Let's go talk to the librarian first, I think. If you let that come up a little bit and then jump down, you might take a little bit of damage, but not near as what you could. Alright, talk to her. And then we want to find the city charter in the bookcase, which I believe is going to be upstairs. And just click on one of these bookcases. There it goes. Until you find it. And then we're going to go ahead and go out. I'm going to get the mushrooms, the snakes, and the spiderlings real quick. Because that won't take long. We're looking for disease spiderlings, not those guys. Usually the disease ones you'll find over here against the wall. And 4 of them. It won't take long. Snakes. On the loot, when that loot window pops up, you can loot it right now. You can leave it. You can always need or always greed or put it to never pick it up. I usually always greed everything, and that way I don't have to worry about it. That's not a disease spiderling. Wrong one. Let's get this snake. That's a disease spider. They're usually pretty hidden. And there's a snake. And we need one more snake, and we need hollow mushrooms, which are over here. Also, in here, you can find spiders. Now, the other thing we're going to need later comes off of these skeletons. Shadows, you know. There it is. So I usually fight them until I get it, and then over here. We're looking for those mushrooms. We have to go across. Nothing is aggro over here, so you can run past everything. Nothing will attack you. Makes it a little easier for the starting area until you get to the backside where all the skeleton zombies are. Oops. There's water to paint in the rear. Thank you. I need one more. There it is. Alright, that's done. Let's see if the spiders and... Oh, all I need is a snake. Spiders are done. Nope. Usually around that tree. And then there's one. One, we don't need that. Druid monk, we'll leave it. Alright, now, let's go turn all this in. Snake sacks. It's going to be these 5. And then 5 snake sacks. Give. And here. To pick up a stack of stuff, you hold the shift key down. Otherwise, you'll have to hit accept to grab them. Quicker, hold the shift key down. And again, to pull one out of a stack, you would hit control. Oops. Spider egg, snake egg different. Almost level 10. And then hail them. And then that's all 3 of those quests to do. Now if you do Hero's Journey, now it tells you what all you need to do for that Hero's Journey. Hero's Journey is just a way to level. It tells you where to go, how to do it, who to talk to. And if you don't know where to find anybody, if you go to the find button, sometimes I'll do by description and just look for Jenkins in the list. Jenkins, here it is. And then what that will do, well, I can tell you he's upstairs, but since you're downstairs, it won't tell you where he is. But if you go upstairs, which we're going to do, then hit the find button. Right? He points you in a direction, but he puts a little bar or a little thing in here to find where he is. So, we're going to help Jenkins. He's going to be another 3 quests. We're going to be necklaces, bracelets, and the dyes. Grab. And of course you can read all this if you want to. I've done this quest so many times that I pretty much know what's going on, so no big deal. But you're more than welcome to read everything. The next thing you want to do is go back to Council Aid Mistrana, and I missed it. It's over here. I should have did that before, but that's okay. Learn more. He's going to tell you to go to the top level of Crescent Reach. So you're going to come over to this elevator. And again, I always turn to face this banner. Right, and what you're looking for is an Ogre History book, which is going to be over here. Now, Ogre History book gives you a cloak. Book here. The other thing you want to get is on these pile of bones is to pick up a dusty bone, because we're going to need that later too. Can I get his quest yet? No, 10 plus. Next level. Ow. Alright, we're going to go back and talk to Mistrana. And he's going to say, you're ready to meet the council members? Yes. And then you're only going to be able to speak to Recast here. Recash. And then he's going to test you and have you make a banner. Right? Tailor. We're going to go talk to the tailor. Which is right here. Alright, and then she gives you some items. And what you'll need to do, you have to have an empty bag slot. So 1, 2, 3. Put that here, open it up, which is now behind here. And then take these items, put them back in there, combine them to make the sheet, and that goes away, and then you put that back down. Prove your worth. Give Taylor the banner cloth, and then gives you basically something back to give to the cash over there. And then once you do that, that opens up to do all the rest of the quests in here. Give him the banner. And done. So now you can hail him. Worthy, beginning, take the quest. And we're going to talk to EverQuest. And put up his item he gives you. Talk to Lizrel. And we're going to talk to Vectra. Imagine. And the Hesher. And he gives you an item. Alright. And then we're going to talk to, we're not 10 yet. Shay. Okay, so one of the things you're going to do is come over here. And speak to Quartermaster Thazen, which is right here. Thazen. Right? So you come over, talk to him. And you understand what I tell you? Yes. And then he gives you an item, a couple items. And then has you destroy a training dummy. I set my pet to it. While he's doing that, we're going to come around here and talk to Guard Captain Minka, who has a quest. And then we're going to come back over here, light the torch of the Red Lord, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I forget sometimes how to do these. 1, 2, 3, that back there. Open it up, take that and this, and combine them. Right. That makes your Torch of the Red Lord, and then you want to speak to the Smith. But before you do that, you want to talk to Champion Utinka here. And I believe he has you destroy 10 dummies. So you already killed that one. You go to this one. And then this one. And your pet makes pretty quick work of these, so. That one. That one. This one's respawned. there's two more back here, or several more back here you can get to. Okay, that's done. And that gives you an achievement, ready for combat, but it's XP. Alright, we want to talk to the smith, which is over here. Drawing, right here. Hello. And he will give you items, and then you're going to come to this forge, because you specifically want this one, which is the Forge of the Forgotten. And I hate it when it does that. We're going to put these items in here, combine them, and then come back over and give him the sword. And he gives you a note saying, hey, good job. And then you speak with Ithacus to finish that portion. Now, a lot of times I'll do is I'll turn in partial stuff, because you can do partials. Ithacus. Hail him, tell him we're done. Now, Lizrel wants a broadleaf and a shed draken skin. We have those. I picked them up earlier. Give that. The only thing left they want now is a poisonous nettle, which we'll get across the river. And then he wants a wind chime, which I can go and give him now. And then we have to fill that. And I think Vactra only the undead essence of the shadow. We give him that. That frees up that inventory spot. Okay, and then we need to speak to the butcher. I always forget where they are. Taylor, Baker, Butcher. You want Butcher Cator, hell. And he hands you the meat for that stinky old meat to give to him. Acrid meat. By gathering everything as you go before you even come talk to these folks, it helps speed things along. Now, other thing we need is deliver a crescent rose to the jeweler. Let's go do that. Jeweler Camilla. she's gonna talk about playing a trick because you know that's what all rat can do. We're gonna amulet to the Herald, which is back over here. And there's probably a more efficient way of doing this. I don't know. It's just the way I've always done everything. The Herald. Give it to him, and then he will say, hey, do you want to have some fun? And we're going to take that to Mossland, which is downstairs. Other thing we need is ponds. Okay, so everything else is downstairs. Assistant gauging, which I believe is up here. Yep. Gives you another dusty tome. And then over on one of these bookshelves is a small stack of books right here. Hard to see, but you'll need that. And then you'll need to right click on it to be able to read it. And then Mygen will give you a test of everything to make sure you've read everything. It's pretty easy. Okay, we want to go out here to the hollows. For a couple items. So we need to swim out here. We're going to attack like crazy, but that's okay because we're going to take care of it. Don't need that anymore. What we're doing is going to the waterfall to collect one of these, this waterfall mist. And when it's complete, it's in inventory, we've got it. Now the other thing we're going to do is we're going to go across and get the nettle, which is in this cave right here. This Lizrel wants poison nettle. It's right here. We'll be back because we got to fight these guys later, but right now we just want that. Oh, we need sporting caps. We do need to be here. Caps of a different color. I forgot that. We do need to be here. I forgot we need caps. So the caps are going to be off of these guys. That's 2. That's 4. And that's 6. Now, we also need pumas. I'm not going to do the pumas yet because there's another quest to pick up some lemonade in a puma joint where the pumas are. I'm going to wait and do that together. But we need to go to the other side, the original gate we came out of. We need to go to that side. There's a couple guys we got to sit through and listen to them jabber. One's down here, one's way off to the left, and then we need over to the right. There's another waterfall we have to collect some water from. Hail the wolf, and just wait till you get the task completion. Okay. And then we're gonna, I could be casting that, right? Run a little faster. I forget about it. I'm only human. Alright, so let's go over here. To swim, I usually go first person view. Makes it easier to go up and down. Also, there's a stack of books. You want to grab the stack of books. Grab that stuff. Once you get done, it's untedious. Alright, now we're going to go listen to the other spirit. Which is over this way. And then around the corner. You're looking for the circle of runes on the ground. There it is. And then he'll pop when you get close. Hail. H for hail, to speak to people. Wait for that to get done. And we'll go turn everything in. We'll go find Mosso and then in. Okay. Now this little totem buff, I think you can do every 8 minutes or so. But you only get like 3 minutes of a speed boost. But it's pretty nice. I mean, it doesn't tell you how fast, but... What are you casting? Fire shield. Archmage. Thank you kindly. So, you remember I was telling you about armor, right? Crap. Now I've done it. Well, we can do it here. That's full plate armor. Eventually, you'll be able to do the same. So if we go back to... I thought that was a little small. Inventory. Now he's wearing all this plate garb. Isn't that cool? And then this bag... Oh. Wow. Holy crap. Look at that. 45 base damage. I wonder if he can even use it. And he can too. Yep, that'll significantly increase his DPS. I don't know if he can actually use it, but that's what a mage can do eventually, is buff your pet by giving them armor and weapons, and pretty dang nice. Now, I don't know how to see the stats on my pet, but look at that. Plate, breastplate, right? Armor. 159, hit points 255. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the inn and find Mosswin. I think... I think it was actually upstairs, behind a door. Yep, Mosswin. We want that. Give Captain Minka, because she's the one that loves Captain Minka, not the rest of the people. But Captain Minka doesn't love her. Alright, we're going to go up. And we're going to go up again to do the bat and speak to the last spirit. So you're going to go to the right, and here, in this back corner, target yourself, cast his Seeker's Spirit Staff, and then he will show himself. And just hail him. Now you don't have to listen to him talk, you just select the options, you can read it of course, and then he's done. Alright, let's see what, if he does anything more. No, still only doing 16 points. Okay. We need bat hides and vermin hides. Bat hide. Crescent Defiant, we don't need it. Now, there are a couple things in here we're going to do later. Seeker's Charm. Ooh. There's some items you can grab in Crescent Reach: a broken knock insignia, ancient jewelry box, linguist note. That's on the table in the inn. We'll go grab that one. Pile of bones. There's a couple sections up here that are pretty dangerous for us to go to right now, so we're not going to do those. We'll do them later when we get closer to that level. Let's see if there's... Oh, there's one right there. I don't want to pull him. But see, the red, we don't want to fight that. Definitely don't want to fight that. Alright, so level 10. I didn't read it, but here it is right here. Now we can do new player armor weapon quest, speak with Caslin and or those planted knowledge. One additional quest will become available to you each level past 10. We're not going to do those yet. We're still after the bat. We need one more bat, and then we'll do the rats. Anyway, one of the pieces we need is back that way, and there's another piece in here, but there's a tough guy in here. Plaguebringer. I think it's in there. I know one all the way in the back through there, which we're not going to go to anytime soon. But that is a very long drawn out quest, because you're getting pieces all over the place. Look, we got another Crude Defiant Ruby. We can't even pick it up because we already have one. But like, it starts off with Crescent Reach and Blackfire Moors and Stonehive, Gurukar Mesa. I mean, all these places you have to go get these little pieces in. I've never done it. I don't even know what you get out of it. But we might try it, you know. I'll read up on it, see where, make sure I know where all the pieces are. Those guys are gray. Alright, one more vermin hide. Where are you, rat? Now we're 10. Tarnished bauble, word summon, cancel magic, elemental water. So that's our new pet, but we're not going to use them yet because this pet's pretty buff right now. But now we can go talk to Bundrick the Dark and do his quest. Okay. We need to... Nope, I want to head this way. Go talk to Minka real quick. Turn in the sweetheart cake. Now we actually get the necklace. If you remember, I had one before. When I logged out, any summoned items you have will go away. So that one went away because I logged out. But we just got a replacement, so it's no big deal. Alright, and then let's go talk to council members. Alright, we want to give that and that. And then, Hesher is over here. Hail him, or her, excuse me. Lizrel, we want the nettle. Give. And Mygen is the last one, but this is going to be a answer questions. Are you ready? Yes. What was the name of the great ogre city that we inhabited? Answer is Nock. Which plane did Rattlesdeck and his minions invade, which caused all the war gods' creations to become cursed? Is Earth. And last question, the Draken are created by the touch of a dragon, and on which mortal race? Human. And that is correct. Now we have finished all of the council quests. Council of the Six. We did them all. Let's go to Jinkin real quick and then call this the end of the video. And if you notice, we went from 2 hours from 1 to 9, and the time we played right now, we only hit level 10. It slows down significantly once you leave the mines. Alright. Crescent bat hides. And the vermin hide. And he gives us a bracer, which is not really that great. And then we want the sporting caps, which are here. More potions. And then Apothecary Shelga is up here. on this side. But we gotta wait for the guard to leave, so before he leaves, we're gonna go talk to Baker Shira. This is for the lemonade. That's where the pumas are. And then this quest is actually not even here. I think it's in the Blackfire Moors, if I'm mistaken. Oh no, actually it is. Truffles are back where we were when we got the. I should remember that. All right, has he left? He has left. You just have to wait for him to walk off. As soon as he starts walking off, you can make the attack. I've never been arrested or, whatever they want to call for that. I don't know. I've never done it when the guard was right there. I've always waited till he left. I don't know what happens if you actually do it when the guard's there. Alright, so we come back here. We grab the pouch, hand it over. And he gives us a staff, which we're not going to use. But it's XP. Okay. Now, if you pull up your hero's journey, we need to find Skinner Bezeth. I always get turned around in here. I think is over here. Yep, level 10. Now these quests become available. Cloaks, kill, busy, bridles, alligators, and then saddles. Nose. Okay, should be 3 quests there. And then Council Aid Shay, which is back over here. Okay. Jinka we already have. Shiva we already have. So we've got all the quests for the journey for the level 10 stuff. All of these quests are going to be across the river, other than the spiderlings, which, we can do before we get over there. But all these quests are across the river. Alright, well, we're going to cut the video here. I appreciate everybody watching. Y'all have a good one. Oh, stop it. One of these days I'll pay, but not right now. Anyway, appreciate you. Y'all have a good one.